Hi guys, Rant channel. I'm doing 2 rants today. School and summer school. First, I'll do school. Oh my god, I just hate school with a burning passion. Cause here the teacher is most likely the problem. Actually, no, scratch that. The school system is the problem. Like for example, I hate when the teachers call on you when you don't know the answer. Like when my hand is not raised, it means I don't know the answer. It's that simple. I don't know the answer. Don't call on me. You make me look like an idiot in class. Come on. Like, how will let the smart people answer the questions, or the people who's raising their hand? And I hate when teachers just take your phone away. Like, yo, don't try to take my phone away. I barely know you. I don't trust you. I don't know if you're gonna like hack my account, or I don't know if you're gonna leak my username and password, or hack my channel or stuff. I don't trust you with my phone. I don't know if you're gonna like expose me on YouTube, or like leak my password and username. Did I say that already? I don't know. Let's just move on. Like, I don't know if you're gonna like close my account, or something, or try to go through my personal business. Like, I barely know you, teacher. So don't do that. That's creepy. Like, and second of all, you didn't pay for this phone. You didn't pay for this phone, so you don't have a right to take my phone. And I am sure you did not pay my phone bill. That that is a big lie. You did not pay my phone bill, so don't mess with my phone. I'll happily put my phone away, but you can't just take my phone, teacher. And I hate when these teachers who just doesn't let you eat in class. Like, it's not like I'm bringing in a 3-course meal like a burger, fries, and a drink. I'm just probably just getting me a bag of chips, a few Oreos, or probably some juice, or water, or soda, or probably even a piece of candy. Like, that's not a problem. I can clean up my mess 2.5 seconds. Like, why can't I just have some snacks? Well, but they do say you can only have water, but still, I'm hungry. Like, I'm hungry, and also I wouldn't want to drink that dirty water. And also, breakfast is just complete garbage. They have some disgusting stuff. But, like, where's my variety of food? Like, the school's breakfast and lunch has no variety. Like, seriously, where's my variety on the food? I don't want to have the same food every 14 days. Like, give me some food that has variety in there. Okay? Even the decorations in the schools doesn't have variety. Variety is key for stuff, okay? Like, and I hate the lunches where they always have pork. Like, school, most people don't eat pork, so don't have pork. And don't even mix pork in there. Like, I hate this because, like, once there's pork in everything, I basically starve for the rest of the day. And, oh, I forgot to mention, if you're the first, here's the negative part about being the first grade to eat. When you're the first grade to eat, once you eat, you starve for the rest of the day. And I mean it. Being the second one is okay. Being the second grade to eat is okay. The last one is just where most sane people just pass out. I meant just complain from hunger. They just they just wait till almost the end of the day just to get their lunch. That's just pathetic. Like in 7th grade, when I was in 7th grade, I had to eat lunch around I like about one something. Like I'm starving. Like the breakfast is just complete trash. And I hopefully ninth grade this year for me would not be bad. Hopefully. And plus sleeping in class. Teachers, why are you making a big deal about sleeping in class? Like, yo, I'm tired. I wake up 5, 6, and 7 o'clock in the morning. I usually wake up around like 9 o'clock or 10 or something. But still, don't wake me up. If it's not 9, if it's not 9 or 10 o'clock, and if I'm still if I'm still sleeping, don't wake me up. Like I need my sleep. Like I'm losing brain cells from that stuff. Like just like doing schoolwork is just pain in the tail. Also, failing tests is super effective because here's the thing: when you have 100 on the when you have 100 in your class, when you fail a test, for example, you get like a 20 to a 40 or something. You either fail the class, like you fail the class, or you will barely pass the class with a low C. That happens. You you might, if you're lucky, you'll barely pass the class with a C. And usually I hate I hate the tests because I'm almost always failing the tests and just move on with my day. And homework don't do jack to your grade. That's right. Homework don't do jack to your grade. It it barely helps at all. Like say if you failed the test, you got 100 on your homework, but you got a 40 or on a test. You basically get a D. You might get if you're lucky, you'll get a C, but you might get a D or an F on there. And for math, I just hate the grade system. Homework is 10% of your grade. Classwork is 20. Quizzes is is 30, and tests is 40% of your grade. Basically, if you get 2 A's on homework and classwork, but get 2 F's on that, you may either get a D or an F in that class. The best thing to do is just get the homework. If you The best thing to do is at least pass some of your quizzes too. Like I can easily pass I can pass all my tests and all my quizzes and still pass the class without doing any classwork. And yes, it is possible to pass the class without doing classwork and homework. Yes, it is possible. Why did I think of this idea? But here's the thing. I suck at tests and quizzes. Well, not the quizzes, I usually pass those. But tests, I'm almost always failing these. It's either I fail the test or it will be a really close call. That's what always happens to me. I either fail or it's a very close call. Like like basically my highest test grade from last year was about like an 80 or so. But it's the only grade I basically liked was 6th grade because one time I got 100 on my math exam. But then it comes 7th grade. Fun fact, I never got an F in math before. But still, since when did math get so hard? Like seriously, I'm almost always getting a D. Like my goal was to get at least a C in math. C's are okay, but D's and F's are just not happening. They say D's are passing grade, but I don't believe that because D's stand for below average. That's what I read in the on my report card. So basically, this year, I don't know if I got an F on my report card, but hopefully I did not. And homeschool was even worse. I have to mention that. I don't hope like the work is 10 times harder. And now thank God the school year is over. The only thing I gotta worry about is to hope I pass all my classes and not to get an F, because if I get an F, I'm going to summer school. and, and hope all I had to do is hope I didn't get no F's. And this, and plus for in school for the lunches and the breakfast, they don't wash out their fruits and vegetables. Like, come on, you're gonna give me some disease. Like, you're gonna give me some food poisoning in my stuff. Like, wash out your fruits. Are you that lazy, lunch ladies? Sometimes the lunch ladies are deaf. Like, when I try to ask for some sauce, like, I said a little bit, but she just gave me a lot. I'm like, is you deaf or something? It seems like it. So that's all I gotta say for school. Now let's move on to summer school. Sorry, my mouth is just itching. And oh yeah, I have a story to tell you for summer school. Summer school is just as bad as regular school. Cause people think summer programs is not summer school, but basically summer programs is summer school. I'm basically doing work in the summer, and I had that back in 2017. You know, if I can go back in time, 2017, I would just be smart with my teacher. I was like, when they say do your work, how about do your job? I'll just be being smart to my teachers. Like, who cares? It's summer. I have my freedom, and yes, it's a free. Like, I can do that. I can be smart with my teachers. It's a free country. I have my rights. I can do that. I don't know you, so get out of my life. Okay, I didn't really mean that, but still, these teachers need to get out of my life. Oh, oh, hold on, wait a minute. For school, I forgot to mention something. For my 8th grade last year, it it was so terrible. People were just being immature. They always saying that I have a girlfriend or something. Like, yo, I don't have a girlfriend. Okay? I don't have a girlfriend. I'm I'm on my own, okay? So stop telling me I need a girlfriend. I physically don't. Like, don't stop convincing me. Like, I'm on, like, I want to be on my own, okay? And also I did this one thing, and the school just takes this very serious. I used something called the finger gun. Used something called a finger gun. No, I didn't bring a real gun to school. You know how you use your finger as a gun, basically. And I was trying to do a prank, and they just took it to a whole nother level. Like, why would you call my parents for that? You know, I'm, I'm not in the mood to be doing. I'm not in the mood to like shoot up a school. Why would I do that? Like, I wouldn't want to shoot up a school. So you don't have to call my parents. All you gotta just give me a warning. But no, they just called my teacher just called the teacher just called my mother already. What is that's just pathetic. Like, what? And you didn't even give me a warning from that. Like, seriously, you didn't even give me a warning. Well, I actually did that finger thing in 7th grade, but it turns out I was lucky. I had a warning from my math teacher in 7th grade. He said, "You're gonna get in trouble if you do that." So I just stopped. But in 8th grade, I just did that only because I'm just bored. Like, seriously, in school, it's just boring. Like seriously, you can't blame me. I'm just bored, okay? So so I did that this for the second time. This time my science teachers saw it. I was like, uh-oh. My science teacher is literally the worst teacher ever. Like, I was like, uh-oh, this is not gonna end well. Yeah, I heard her yelling at me. He was like, hey, don't do that again. Don't do that ever again. I was like, okay, okay. I was like, okay, okay, okay. Then I walked back to class to and then my science teacher said something like, hey, the principal wants you. I was like, I tried to ignore it. I was just doing my normal thing, taking out my notebook, trying to copy off some notes, and it didn't work. So yeah, I knew this was gonna end very badly, and then I went to the principal's office. I was like, no, 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 don't call my parents. I was like, no, okay. I was just bored, okay. So I did those finger injections. I'm not gonna do anything violent, okay? I'm I'm not even in the mood to do that. And that's something I wouldn't do. I'm just a guy who just posts videos, plays video games, goes outside, travel, etc. That's all I basically do. But they say, but we don't know that. How do you not know that if I'm literally just telling you? Okay? I'm telling you, I won't do it. But the third time I did that, I I didn't even do it. Like I put basically do it. I put a dumb like pointing, but my math teacher was thinking negatively. Oh, it was a finger gun. I was like, she said that's a phone call home. I was like, what? No. She said no, 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 no. Like I was like, are you kidding me? I didn't even do anything wrong. But all I gotta say for that is thank God she forgot because I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be miserable. But my science teacher is just the worst, and let me tell you why. Because one time she put like almost the whole class on silent lunch for 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 few people doing something bad. But I'm not one of them. I was one of those people who were doing good. But no, my science teacher had to put me in that silent lunch. Basically, about 98% of those people went to silent lunch in her class. I'm in her third core class, but still, I didn't even do nothing. This happened to me twice. That's in my English class and my science class. That was like I was like, yo, I didn't even do nothing. That's like that's like going to jail for something for a crime I didn't do. So this confirms that my science teacher actually hates me, and she's always coming at me. Like when I do something by mistake, it was just a little mistake. Like she would just yell at me. She pretends to like she pretends to like me, but she doesn't. Like she secretly hates me actually. And there was a time in virtual when I was in my in my homeschool class for my science teacher, she was literally ignoring me for the entire class. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And for my math teacher, she's not as bad as my science teacher, but she's still my second worst teacher. My English teacher is my third worst. Like somehow her breath stinks. Like my English teacher's breath stinks. I was like in my mind I was like, yo, you need a mint. Like don't talk to me when your breath stinks. Like I don't like that. Like when you're talking to me, make sure your breath is clean. Like, don't, like, I told my math teacher, I'm like, yo, you need a mint, teacher. You need a mint. Like, do I need to go to Dollar Tree and literally buy you a big pack of mints or something? Seems like it. For my social studies teacher and my related arts teacher, well, the only thing I can say is nobody really cares for those teachers. So let me go back to my summer school rant. Like, I wouldn't want to do no work during the summer. The summer is meant to be free. Like, you're just putting me back to prison. Like, school and summer school is basically like prison cells. That's what school and summer school is like. It's like prison cells. Like, come on, I don't want to go back to prison. And also for school and summer school, so here's goes for some of them. Fridays you spend most of your time there. Saturdays are your day off, and Sundays sometimes you have to think about every hour you think about it, you have to go back to that to prison cells tomorrow. But if you're lucky, you might be off Friday if you're lucky. In some summer schools, it just ends almost near the first day of school. And my God, the first day of school is the worst day. Like, you're just basically in school for the first day. Like, the first day of school, it's just like a maze. Sometimes if you don't know what class you're going, it's like a maze to find your class. Especially when you're in high school. High school is a whole nother level of this. High school is so big, it's like a maze. I'm serious. But if you're lucky, you'll know what class you'll be in. But still, in high school, mostly, you have no idea what class you're going to be in. And you only got five minutes. About 5 minutes to get to your class, and so before you get a tardy pass. Like, come on, it's the first day of school. Like, I don't know where my class is at by now. I'm gonna be in ninth grade this year. Come on. But now let me talk about here's for summer school. Summer school is the same thing too. It's the same thing. And there's only one choice of lunch this time in summer school. If you better you better hope you either A, bring your own lunch, or B, hope it's the lunch that you actually like. You better hope that is, or you're going to be starving for literally the rest of the day. And for me, in summer school, back in 2017, we haven't been to anywhere good. The only places we went to is the Boys and Girls Club and that stupid living museum, which I dislike. Like, come on, I don't need to learn about animals now. I want to be traveling. I want to do something fun, like going to Coney Island, going to see the Staten Island Ferry, etc. Not that stuff. I'm talking about a different museum, actually, in summer school. I want to go to the History of Natural Museum. That's the museum I want to go. Not that one. Why can't we go to a variety of places? And you better hope you have money so you can buy yourself some food at the museum. I think that's the best thing, is to hope you have some money of change to buy you some food there, because that's your other alternative. And for summer school, they might give you homework. Like, yo, I don't want to do no homework for the summer. It means absolutely nothing to me. Homework is completely useless in summer school. You know, if I could go back to time, I would literally not do the work and just be smart to my teachers, because why not? I'll be doing I'm gonna be I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a rap battle out of them. Yeah, I'm gonna do a diss track. Yeah. So yeah, that's my rant on summer school and school. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on my post notification. So this is me signing out.